Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Smashbrush, and for today's video, I know I say that I'm always really excited, but today I am really excited to be showing you this because today I'm actually doing my studio tour. This video has been a really long time coming. I actually just made a year with the studio, and honestly it has been such an amazing thing. Literally has been a dream come true for me. I started off having a house studio back when I used to live with my mom, and I remember always thinking like, I can't wait till the day that I get to finally open up my very own makeup studio where I have clients come there instead of like my little closet type of thing that I had going on. So this video today is actually really special to me, and the reason why it's actually taken me a really long time to do it is just because I tend to be a little bit of a perfectionist with a lot of things that I do. I felt like this needed to be perfect, like I can't have this until I have this table here, like very much that kind of thing. It's like little stupid things, but it's things that are kind of meaningful to me. So I feel like I am now in a place where I'm comfortable enough to show you guys. This place is like my baby, and it is something very personal to me. But nonetheless, the time is finally here, and I can't wait to show you guys everything that we've been able to do. When we first leased the place, it looked completely different from what it is now, down to the flooring, the walls, the furniture. Like there's just so much in there that is just completely different, and I couldn't have done it without my husband. I couldn't have done it without my brother. I couldn't have done it without my father-in-law as well. Thank you so much, Ruben, as well as Ches. Seriously, thank you guys so much, because you guys helped make one of my dreams come true. And I'm sorry if this sounds like very cheesy. This was just one of my dreams in life that I wanted to happen. So I think I'm gonna like shut up now and show you guys what the actual place looks like. So guys, without further ado, welcome to Smashbrush Studio.
You like it? You like it? So watch my body just take it all in.
Alright guys, and welcome to Smashbrush Studio. I am really excited that I finally get to show you guys how this place looks like. It's been a good year now that I have moved into here, that we got to like remodel this place. This place looks nothing like the way we first found it, which is why it did take me a little bit longer to actually make a video, do this whole tour thing, but nonetheless we're finally here, so I am excited to finally show you guys around. So I guess I'll start off with like the entrance, and then we'll kind of go on. So let's start off right over here in this like living room area. I tried to make everything kind of like the same throughout the entire place. So this entire place is just completely like light gray, whites. I feel like a lot of homes look like this now. Even when it comes to like the flooring, I tried to kind of be like slightly darker gray, but everything's like basically that kind of aesthetic. I did try to pop in a little bits of pinks here and there. That way it gives it a little bit of like that girly touch, since this is a makeup studio. So as soon as we come in, right on the left side, like anybody who comes in will see this area right here. That is moi. And this is like my coffee area. I have like this really cute kind of like small Keurig machine. I wanted to get this color because I feel like this and like that kind of pink has like a very like cotton candy type of a look. And then in here are basically all things like coffee. I'm not gonna show you in there because it's not as pretty as it is here, to be honest. And then the same thing like down here, I kind of just like followed that slightly farm style, still a little bit of chic and pinks and things like that. Let's move on over to this side. This is like my two-seater couch. I got this couch off of a Wayfair. It was actually pretty inexpensive. And then all of these pillows were like a mixture of like Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls. I even went to like Christmas tree shop. I've seen like dollar store places. This, I got it from Hobby Lobby. I freaking love Hobby Lobby. You can find so many different like things there. And then right here in the very center of the living room is my coffee table. So this coffee table right here here, I decided to get a square one just because this like living room area isn't like too big, so I didn't want it to take up too much space. It's like this like full marble type of style. I wanted to incorporate some pieces of wood throughout the place because although I love chic, I don't want it to be completely luxurious. I feel like pieces of wood decor really help to like kind of like set the tone down a little bit, kind of make it a little bit more relaxed. So I have this really nice flower that I got a nice candle, which I have not lit up yet because I don't want to ruin it. Same thing with like this really cool kind of I don't even know what to call this, but a top. As you can see, like I'm kind of trying to follow like this whole golden style throughout the place. Same thing as my mirror, and then this is just like a regular breakfast tray type of thing going on. So that is my coffee table. If we go right around this side of the room, over here I decided to put something, again, gold, little bits of gray. This is obviously a darker gray but still kind of like wooden style. Moving on forward, I have this mirror. It's not like a gigantic mirror, but I think it's still like a pretty good size mirror. Also Home Goods. This one also Home Goods, but they were like different Home Goods because you know some are better than others. So then if we come right over here, again, this is Home Goods. My god, I feel like I brought everything maybe in Home Goods. That's not true. These were gifts. Honestly, this is what I'll end up using to give someone coffee, or I also have like the plastic cups. Over here, I ended up buying this at TJ Maxx. This is my little hair clip that I'm just gonna like put away. Forget you saw that. If we come down here, this chair actually was from a Christmas tree shop, and this was just a regular like dining chair. I didn't want my chair to be super big because again, like the space in here, if you were to take a look at it, it's not like super huge. It's perfect for like what I have here, but I think if I were to add like a lot more furniture, like it just, I feel like it would start looking smaller and feeling smaller. Again, Christmas tree shop. This, I got it, I think I also got this at Christmas tree shop, and this as well. Super inexpensive, at least compared to like so many other places, and it's really comfortable facing the TV, so this is like kind of my mix matchy, but still everything really relevant and similar to each other. And now going to like one of my newest and most prettiest addition to this place is my Christmas tree. I honestly didn't decorate it as much because this tree honestly came with the branches looking like this already. So all I did to this tree was just add a couple of ornaments, and I got just like this tree skirt that was just white. Ornaments came from Christmas tree shop. Tree came from, I don't know what the company's called, but it's a good company. Okay, and this right here is my reception desk. This is probably one of the most special parts of this room. But before I even get into that, here is like my little reception desk corner. I'm actually really proud of how I decorated this area. I just like how everything kind of ties in together with like the wood, the chic, but still very clean and all of that. Still a little bit of glam here and there, like this pen, it's all like bedazzled and just gemmy. I got this from Home Goods. I figured this would make like a really nice kind of like plate to just hold everything together. It just separates like the area of like where people take the business cards and everything else versus like it just laying directly on the table. This flower, I got it from Home Goods again. I love how this makes it look very realistic. It looks like it has water, but it doesn't. This is probably like glue or something. I also got this candle. And then over here, this is actually one of my most memorable plaques that I have. I know I've spoken a little bit here and there on my journey of like how I went from working in a regular job to quitting, then opening up my own business and kind of doing like everything on my own. So this was basically after a year of opening up my very own business. I received this Knot Award, and it is the best of weddings. And honestly, this just means a whole lot more to me. For me, this kind of just felt like I was on the right path. So this is really special to me as well. So this reception desk right here, I fell in love with like how like the design is of like the borders, but actually surprisingly enough, this right here was actually built by my husband. I swear this guy is like a master carpenter because he can build anything, like anything. I'm gonna show you a picture of the table he built right here. That looks nice, right? This was all completely DIY. Paint, to like the designs, to like everything, like, and I'm so proud of him. Thank you, baby. He's here in the room with me. And yeah, this is like the perfect amount, perfect size. I think this has like a really nice chic look to it, and I just love it. So I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of like how the inside looks like here. Okay, so right here, I keep it pretty clean-ish. Over here, I just have like a nice computer whenever I have to like do some email answering. This right here, I'm gonna tell you what this is in like 2 seconds, but this is a remote. I just have like very, you know, basic like office supplies here. Over here, I have some of my contracts, camera, appointment book. I tried to like not really keep this part too cluttered. There's a little bit of like some random stuff in there. Favorite best nude lip gloss set. But that is basically it. I like to keep this part very like clean and just basic. And then real quick, I just want to show you guys like this little area right over here. This is, I guess, somewhat of a logo kind of thing for this room. I got both of these pieces actually from Hobby Lobby. So this back piece was kind of just like in the metal section. It was just that part right there. And then I thought, oh my gosh, let's just put like a nice S over it, and it kind of has like this whole logo thing going on. So got the creative side going a little bit there, just to like try to make something happen here. That way this wall didn't look like so plain. And now my favorite part of this entire studio is the actual vanity area, which is right over here. So this part for sure is definitely like my favorite place of this entire studio, obviously because this is like my actual workspace, and I kind of want to show you guys what this remote was about. I have like 3 different things that it's connected to, but if I were to press this button right here, this is what it does. Whoa! Yeah, I needed this place to be lit. There's a lot obviously to talk about in here, but I'm gonna start off with the chairs. These chairs, I actually found them off of Amazon. If I flip them over, it's just kind of like a regular standard white chair. These are actually pretty hard to maintain just because I'm obviously always using makeup, and sometimes the makeup gets on the chairs. But honestly, I love how pretty just like white makes everything like put together. Down here, I decided to kind of follow up on the same rug that I used in the living room. This is just a different shape. And then if we were to come over right on this side, I wanted to again keep everything like pretty clean, pretty spacious. So I just put something obviously relevant to like makeup. Over here, I actually really like this frame. It says, "Don't let today be a waste of makeup." In this studio, I do a lot of like bridal trials and things like that. So I always tell people like, don't let it be a waste of makeup. Go on a date, go out to eat, whatever it is. Then this part up here is just like a really cute white sign, and this was just really to tie everything together and to kind of just give it a really cute look. And then if I were to keep going down here, this is like my main work area, which is why I left it completely blank. This is honestly like where I would just take off all of my makeup, and literally from like here to here, I somehow managed to like take up the entire space. If we were to go right over on this side, this is just like another very cutesy area. I love like flowers, and obviously I can't maintain real flowers all the time. So I found this arrangement of flowers at Hobby Lobby. This is my really cute sign that I love. Welcome to Smashbrush Studio. Don't forget to subscribe. Seriously, don't forget. I just wanted to add like another piece of like item here. So obviously I'm always in the need for tissues. So this kind of color is the same color that matches like the carpets and all of that. And then let's move on over to the other side. Over on this space, I kind of have like all of my disposables. So I have cotton rounds, I have sponges, I have mascara wands and lip wands. I have like my alcohol spray and my brush cleaner and a water spray, but that's all actually packed up into my kit. Again, I like something to kind of hold everything together, just like you saw on my reception desk. This frame right here is one of the best frames that I think I have here. It's so funny because I'll always have like clients saying like, which lash do I want today? Do I want the glamorous lash? I want a little bit more of the natural lash. So down here I have my Zuka bag, and I have my actual entire kit. That is for a future video. If you guys are interested in knowing what's in my kit, I would be more than glad to show you guys. And then if we walk right over here, obviously clients will get thirsty. So I have a bunch of like waters. I have iced tea because I love iced tea. And then I have pink lemonade. I think these are all just like pretty good juices that people would want. I used to have soda in there, but nobody drank it, and so that's why I switched it over to this. Okay, so this basically ends my studio tour. I can't believe I'm actually like here and showing you guys. This is like my baby that I've always been like, this is mine, like my little secret. Even though it wasn't a secret, but it was definitely just like something that I kind of kept more to myself. But I'm so glad that I finally showed you guys. I want to give a huge thanks to number one, my husband, because he has been through this entire process, like from the very beginning, from when we first saw how like this place looked like. There was like rug, beige walls, there was like no kind of lighting in here. I also want to thank my brother because he has been through it just as much, and I felt like he was the person to like carry on the weight and to really just like help us out throughout the entire process. Also want to thank my father-in-law, Ruben, because he actually helped install the flooring, and I know how much of the pain in the butt that was to install, as well as Ches, because he also helped with the building of like this place and the flooring and all of that. Thank you guys so much for making this possible for me. Thank you for being here, watching here today. If any of my clients are watching here, thank you so much for choosing me on your special day, for believing in me, for coming to visit me here and doing your trial here. I can't wait to see what the future holds, and if there's anything else that you guys want like a tour on, whether it be like my YouTube room, my kit, or anything at all that I didn't get to answer in this video, please leave it down in the comments. I will tell you where I got everything. Like I'm not keeping any of that stuff hidden. But again, thank you guys so much. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also follow me on Instagram. It is at Smashbrush _ at the very end. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.